My dearest friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Kaya Signamari from Heart to Heart, an intuitive channel and much more. I'm back with a reading for the energies of the full moon in Aquarius taking place on July 23rd and 24th due to your time zone. So for some of you, the moon has already passed. Here in the south of France, it is the 24th when I paint and do this reading. It is an intuitive reading I channeled while I was painting the artwork. As I feel it, the energies will unfold until the next new moon in Leo on the 8th of August, 8/8, Lionsgate. This will be very, very powerful day, energetically, in Leo season as well. And there's something special as we have the next full moon also in Aquarius on the 22nd of August. This is a rare event. If it would be in the order we had since now, it would be a full moon in Pisces, the opposite sign of Virgo, and starting Virgo season. Now we have this full moon after the new moon in Virgo, so the order will change with the second full moon in Aquarius. It's really interesting. Something is shifting here. So the topics of this full moon are using all what is to shift the focus and create something different, something new, to let us be carried away by the wind of change. Before I read the informations I got while I was painting, I will announce 2 events in August I will do with Antoinette Thompson and invite everyone who would be interested. We will do a live reading on Facebook with cards, paintings, runes, and numerology, and maybe something new as well. We change every time we have a look what we can do. On Sunday, 1st of August, 11 a.m. in the south Paris time, and 7 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. 1 week later, on Lionsgate, Antoinette Thompson from Antoinette Thompson, intuitive healer and writer, will launch her by herself created, beautiful, amazing oracle deck from pain to purpose in a live reading or something else. I don't know what she will do. I will participate in any case. And the next Sunday, the 15th of August, the same time like the live reading, 11 a.m. Europe Paris time, 7 p.m. Sydney, Australia time, we will have our Wisdom Gathering Circle, a little private group on Zoom. You have to you have to send us an email before if you would like to participate, and it is based on donation, where we meditate together and have a look what energies are on and what can support us all to go through to make the best of it. So if you're interested, you will find all the informations in the description box below, here on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. And now I will read you the informations I got while I was painting. It is July 24th and I start to paint. For some of you, this full moon has already passed, as she was on her peak on July 23rd, depending on your time zone. It's the 3rd or 4th monthly moon reading in a row I do directly on the day of the moon, here where I live in the south of France. A part of me, an old one, a perfectionist one, a typical Virgo one, is not very happy to be once more too late. Another part is simply relaxing and telling me, obviously it is meant like this, for this moment of time. Obviously, you should pick up at the energies of the moons on their peak. I had friends from Germany visiting me in the last 3 days, and I preferred to be fully present with them. We had a beautiful time. 3 women in summer in the south of France, nearly all the time barefoot, just swimming, picnicking at the river or lake, talking, laughing, crying, going out for dinner, dancing, making an improvised cacao ceremony. Life. I enjoyed it a lot and remembered how beautiful the life between women can be when we just let everyone be like she is and support each other, taking care of ourselves at the same time. Beautiful and simple. That's why I paint today. In preparation for the reading, the word water bearer was dancing in my head. Aquarius, the water bearer. The German name for this astrological sign is Wassermann, what means man of water when you translate it 1 to 1. What is interesting, as Aquarius is an air sign, not a water sign. This moon is following the new moon in Cancer, a water sign. When I painted for that one, back then I got the information. Imagine you have no resistance, you let pass all what happens. You become water and wind. This is something Aquarius has in common with the water signs, this capacity of fluidity, of flowing, just as air, not as water. And he is a visionary. Do you remember that we have now entered the age of Aquarius since 21st of December 2020? This moon will be extra strong and will highlight our senses of being unique, individual and very free-spirited. We entered Leo season 2 days ago, an energy that brings us strength and pride and the standing to go for us and what we feel. Now with this moon in Aquarius, we will get push from inside to stand for our own truth. We will be empowered to go for our wish to be free and create out of this freedom. I find it so interesting that now a new lockdown is taking place in Australia. Here in France we are threatened with a new lockdown soon, and the president has announced that people who have not been vaccinated will have less rights or no rights to travel, to go in restaurants and to cultural events in August. And that people working in the health system will lose their work from mid-September on when they are not vaccinated. This president violates human rights with his rules, as well as a law that was made in January by the European Court, that no one who decides to not get the vaccines has to be discriminated. Nevertheless, there's a lot of fear around me. What I feel is that these new measures are a sign of fear to lose control over human beings who start to think for themselves. I feel as well that on a higher level, all this pressure will wake up more and more people so that it makes sense on this higher level. And that everything that happens is, in the long run, for us, for what we wish for. The free-spirited Aquarius, this full moon with its strong energies, will support us to go our own way. We will have also the next full moon in Aquarius, what is quite unusual, and a sign for me that the energies are supporting us on our individual way. The universal wisdom is supporting us and is providing us with exactly what we need. Aquarius is not only an individualist, and very free spirit is also a visionary who is very humanitarian. His visions are always including the best for everyone. He is very caring and empathic, touching people with its soft breeze, opening hearts, and helps us to get a wider perspective. Even when he loves it to do it on his own way, the best for everybody else is always in this his own way. He fights for freedom and the right of uniqueness for everyone in unity. What does all this mean for our personal private lives? As I feel it, these energies can bring up a strong feeling of it is enough, anger, sadness, frustrations, maybe also the feeling of being helpless. Our friend the victim can come along, and all that is perfect. Just let yourself feel all that. Let it pass through you like the wind, breath. And then, can you shift your focus? Can you start to think, to see outside the box? What is the other side, the outer perspective? Do you need a rest? Are you tired and the lockdown brings you the possibility to do exactly that? Do you have the feeling you would love to change your work? And now you get the time to think about and try something new. Do you love to spend more time with a loved one or your children? And now you get the time due to a lockdown and other restrictions. Do you want to go on the streets and show your discontent, your unhappiness with the current rules? Do it. Whatever comes up, follow your inner voice, the best for you and everyone else involved. Aquarius is very creative, a quick mind, a free spirit, a creator in a higher realm. For me, this time between this full moon and the next one on August 22, again in Aquarius, is a pivotal time, like a window to step out of boxes that are in the meantime too small for us, to try something new, to let us carry away, blow away by the wind of change, no matter what happens on the outside. For sure, you're not free from what is happening around you, and how you can use this very special time instead of feeling like a helpless victim is up to you. How can you create your own happiness with all what is going on? These 2 full moons in Aquarius are marking the beginning and the end of lion season. It's a season that invites us to have fun, to enjoy life. When you can't do that as usual due to rules and the outside, what else is possible? What else? You are the creator of your own life. You are so powerful. You don't know yet how powerful you are. In creating your own happiness, you create a world where the people are happy. You might feel small and meaningless from time to time, but you are so much more than your mind can grab at this moment of time. You are very powerful. So let yourself carry away from these beautiful energies. Use the creativity and innovation they bring in your life. Create by being you, unique, beautiful, and amazingly you, with your wide open heart. Let life flow through you and out of you like the shell on the painting. Let flow all its love to change the world, to reconnect with love, with our true nature, with our natural rules coming out of our hearts and our soul. These were the energies I received while I was painting. And I can already feel this. It's interesting. We had one moment, it feels like a moment. It was a bit more than months here in the south of France, where we were free to nearly do everything we wanted to do. And now it becomes once more crazy, and I feel again much more crazy than it already was. But so I try again and again to shift my focus and don't invest in what I don't want, what in my resistance. So just feel this and my anger as well, and this feeling, oh, not once more, not again. I have enough. Obviously, it is not enough when we have another lockdown, when the restrictions becoming stronger and stronger. Obviously, it needs that for whatever. We don't know, and I think this is the biggest challenge for us, that we can't see the end of this. We don't know what will come out, because we don't know what will come out. Where we go as humanity is to a point that we don't know. Kind of living it, kind of being. I think this is one part of the big challenge, is this not knowing. And I can realize for myself that I become more and more relaxed with all what is going on here, and not that I like everything. Absolutely not. I enjoyed it to go in a restaurant from time to time. I was for one time in the cinema. I would like to go more often, and I don't know, maybe it's over again. But my life is not over, and if it's over for this moment of time and it is needed to create what I wish so much for, then it is needed. And then with this thought, I can relax in it again and say, okay, relax, Kaya, and everything is perfect on a higher level. So if you have the feeling you would like to get support, a personal reading, an energy alignment, or a conscious rewiring, where I work with the energies of the brain and the connections in the brain and the trauma, please contact me. Or if you would like to come in the live reading, you're so welcome. We have so much fun every time. We will limit them on 2 hours now, so you have to be quick. One of the first ones. 2 hours means around 10 readings that we will do, as I feel it, or as I have experienced. So you're very welcome also for the Wisdom Gathering Circle, where always beautiful souls come together and we support each other in a very equal and safe and really beautiful space. I send you a lot of love. Enjoy the energies. They are intense. And 2021, I painted in January for the whole year, and I was watching this painting, was just saying, wow. It was until today, and it will go on, a very high, intense, transformative, crazy year. So, and I don't know what will be next year, but my feeling is that we will still need some more time to really create what we want to experience, what we want to live. So I leave you with this. I send you all a big, big, big hug. Go always in nature. Things I say every time again. Go in nature, drink a lot, have a look that you support your physical body, that you ground, that you take time to rest. These energies are coming in, solar flares, Schumann resonance are really, really intense and exhausting for our physical human bodies to integrate all these new codes. So listen to your bodies, and if you can give them what they need, you do yourself a big favor, and it's a part and an act of self-love as well. With all my best wishes for you, all my love and a kiss, I say goodbye. We meet when we meet. Love, Kaya.